So you don't have to do anything. Just me and Josh do the equipment check. So maybe I'll come on Saturday and do an equipment check with you. So I'll bring everything that I have from my side and all the flashes and stuff, and then we'll do an equipment test day on Saturday. If not, I'll just turn up on the day and we'll do it on the day.
Yeah, okay. Playing on Saturday. I wouldn't mind playing around with thing tomorrow because I have a shoot on tomorrow, so I could just use it and just.
Yeah, I've got to go by 10 today, so but like I've got to, but you can come back with me.
I'll come back with you and then I'll just bring it back.
I'll just collect it and I'll send it to give it to you.
Well, okay. At least we have some stuff up.
You can even take some photos of it.
What if it's like rainy or cloudy?
Yeah,
we can still go with Shaq Goal, right?
We can still go if it's raining. The only thing is if it's monsoon raining that is not stopping. If it's doing a little bit of rain, then I've got a few shot ideas. Like we can go to do some like sparkly light kind of stuff, backlighting. We can do a lot of stuff.
We can still stick with the plan then, basically.
So like if you have, for example, like a picture where you put a light to backlight something, and you put something in between, and you have the rain in between the light and the subject, and you take the photo, backlight it will just turn the rain into sparkly droplets. That's that kind of stuff. I really like the idea that Josh does light painting, and I really want to incorporate that. Even though I know that technically at night you don't. Even though I know that it doesn't really matter whether you need a big flash or a small flash, I still think that is such a, because he's so good at it that I think that it's a shame not to.
But here's the thing, I want to do like daylight light painting. How long do you have the flash for? Because
you can have it you can play around with it all you want. I'll give it to you tonight.
Like, do you have it for another month? Is what I mean. Because
I'll put it for another month.
Because I would like to figure out daylight. It's one of my things I've had in the back of my mind. Daylight light painting. All I need now is a really bright torch and a really bright flash.
But you have a formula that works. You know how to do it normally at night.
Yeah.
So why don't we just do like a really? I'd love.
Because I don't want to use the Protog for that. I want to use the Yongno for night, and then we go okay. But now we've got this Protog flash, which is powerful as we're going to shoot it in the day.
I think once again that's another video to do the comparison. I think but I do like the idea of doing a little bit of light painting on the day because I've never done it and I've seen you do it.
We can try.
Right. So just quickly do some angel wings and.
We're still gonna.
I would like the model to be. I have like a bridal dress at home.
Yeah. Okay.
And I really want to do this shot with the right person, with the right model. Kind of sit there and then you paint some wings. I really love that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. It's easy.
That's what I'm saying. I've never met anybody who does light painting like you.
But we need a torch.
Yeah. Well, if it's at night, just use my one. We use the very good.
Nighttime, yeah.
We're doing nighttime, so we already got the gear. Yeah.
But with the Photex, and if you had a bright enough thing, you could do it.
So what I'm saying is, if we had
if it's a cloudy thing, I think it will still work.
Yeah, I'm saying this is another video. It's not Saturday, but I want to do a daytime light paint. We need a day that's not too bright, so overcast. We need a very bright torch, which you can order online, and we need a bright flash, which is more powerful than this. So the Photex is better.
When you think about it, when we have a model, I think about even if let's say it's raining and it's overcast, we can do that. We can try that light painting during the day and find a relatively shaded area under the building. Get the model to sit there like a short dress, barefoot, and then just basically paint the wings on it. It'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, it will work. My torch will be bright enough, but I'm just saying, if I had the time to order
we can do it indoors.
A really bright
Can we find it indoors?
That kind of picture, that kind of photo is a big production photo, do you know what I mean? It needs a lot of people. It needs a light painter, it needs a photographer, it needs assistants, it needs people putting all stuff to create this amazing image. And that we've got an opportunity on that day to create something really, really amazing.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'll pack that light.
But we need it indoor.
Well, somewhere that's slightly dark.
Yeah, but that's
shade.
Somewhere.
Shade.
You need actual name for that somewhere.
Yeah, but we can
it
even
won't
do it
work
after
if
sunset.
We just have it somewhere.
We'll just do it after the sunset.
No. Where is the somewhere?
Wherever we are when it's dark.
It won't work if it's wherever you are.
Oh.
If you wanted to do it locally here, in Victoria Park next to it is a row of it's this long road.
Station?
No, Victoria Park on the way to. Sometimes I walk from there to Daihan, right? And in between there's a big road, and it's lit up by lampposts on either side. So if you shoot it wide, you get kind of concaving going in. You put the model in the middle, you draw the lights and
Yeah,
wings,
that's
people,
nighttime, yeah.
people will basically come along and walk past, but it's alright because there's such long exposure that will blur down anyway. I think that would be quite a cool photo. Because even the people walking past would blur out, would have that kind of cool effect.
But that's a nighttime shot.
Yeah, that's my shot. So that would be after checkout, after.
Are you saying we should lock down a
This is
location
off
for it?
topic if you ask me.
Possibly, but then again, if we find ourselves with too much time, what do we do for the nighttime shots?
Okay. I guess so, yeah.
Because originally the only reason why we didn't do light painting was the fact that it doesn't actually demonstrate the flash's capability. But personally, I think it's a really cool thing, and it really doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so you're saying Protog will be happy if we just show
And
it.
then what's the, we've got to think about what the goal is. The goal is to introduce some really cool photos and show people what you can do with this flash gun. Because it's not to say that you can't do it with another product, it's just people associate. If you take some kick-ass photos with this, people do this all the time. They take photos with this like point and shoot camera, oh, it's kick-ass photos. But then actually you can use any photo, any photographic camera to take that photo.
You could have shot on your iPhone.
You could have shot it on your
I shot
I'm
it
saying,
on
so it really doesn't
Right.
really matter too much. We've got to take the leaf out of all the other marketing people and just say like, well, our objective is to shoot really cool photos, demonstrate the capability educationally a little bit about how to use Big Flash, and then simply and then entertain them. That's it.
Well, I wouldn't mind even mention, like, look, you can use any flash for this, but we've got the Protog. Let's quickly do a light paint. And because we've done it quite a bit, it's not good. I know how to set it up. It's very quick. We just get the light out and draw some wings. It will take probably 10 minutes to shoot. It's not as hard as you think. Because I've done it quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I set it up.
I just think that it's a really amazing USP, and we've got to work to our strengths. If we've got a great light painter like Josh,
Okay. Yeah.
It'd be good. I haven't got any footage of me doing
Exactly.
light paint because I'm always the one drawing it.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I like your idea. I like it.
It's seldom that we get a crew like this big enough to be able to do something like a big production light painting.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can have some fun.
Yeah.
As long as we know where we're taking it.
I
I'm
know.
good.
Let's not forget our full thing, sex. We need to enter some sex into it.
Yeah, you're right.
Scanty
We've got a
cloud.
hot model already. We might as well make it nice light paint.
Have we got a hot model?
Should be.
Victoria Park it is then. Is it?
Victoria's Secrets.
Victoria Park, okay. Sounds good. Let's get some Victoria's Secret shots.
Facebook.
Yeah, use your face.
No, I need to.
Oh, the other place which would be a really
Okay.
good place. The other place apart from Victoria Park is Hong Kong Park. And then I'll dig up some photos that I took long exposures there.
Oh.
This is totally empty. It's an amazing place. At night, Hong Kong.
Yeah,
That's a really good place.
that's the wedding registration place, right? I took some pre-wed shots there.
They're really good. At night, it's empty.
Yeah.
It's like it's brilliant.
But the whole time.
But here's the thing with if we're doing a light painting and we're saying, you can do it with any flash, the Protog is powerful enough. It will be bare bulb, but you can move the Protogs back and shoot a bare bulb so you can light the whole, like there's an amphitheater there. And it will have this kind of look to it. If you move the flash back far away enough and have enough camera, it will kind of look good. And it's something you couldn't do with a normal flash. And you can also light paint. Anyway, look, I'll set that up. I have an idea of what to shoot.
I think I know what you mean. So you
move
basically,
it
rather
back.
than do normal light paintings like little flash close to the subject and then light paint around it, but you're saying big and
Boom. Yeah,
Boom,
like the
boom.
whole entire amphitheater.
But the thing is, right, I understand what you're
It
saying,
makes it look
but
like
you've got to
they
think about
have
what makes the image pop is the contrast between the dark